Good morning, YouTube. How's everybody doing today? Hey, so Encrypt here coming to you from the Impulse Amplified server. Yeah, I wound up getting up early on Turkey Day. That's what it is this morning. And yeah, I couldn't fall back to sleep, so I figured, hey, I'll just come in here while the house is quiet and whip up a quick video. This isn't going to be the Blaze Farm, sorry guys. But yeah, what I'm going to do is I got a little bit of a thing I'm doing with the Nether Farm, or the Wither Farm behind me. You guys can see that I've been doing a lot of work on it. It's been getting polished. I've even gotten some half slabs. That's what those are behind me. And so yeah, I got a little potions brewing room that I'm trying to set up so that way we can run around. We don't have the beacons yet to set up on the roof, so let's whip up some potions so we can get wither skulls really fast. So let me show you what we got. Alrighty, so like I said, got the half slabbing that I've been starting on. We're only going to come out 25 blocks. I was talking to D, E-double-D, and he said that if you come out 25 blocks, I think he said something like 75 or 80% of your spawn cap will, be influenced by it. So we're just 25 blocks seems something that's reasonable, so I figured we'd give it a shot. So okay, so here we are. I've changed up the Wither Skelly safe room a little bit, and this here is an automated potion brewing design that I first saw E-double-D use. I always call him D. He's got two D's in his name. So what we've got here, it's really a simple, straightforward brewing system. This hopper line right here is going to be for your water bottles, and in back I've got a chest that's queuing them up. And then once the water bottles come in, they come into the side. Water bottles always come into the side of a potion brewing stand. It's sitting on a hopper, so it'll take it out. Any potions that get brewed. And then we've got these hopper or dispensers here that have the items in them. And one click of a button shoots a redstone signal around. This redstone signal will climb up this half slab, fire into this block, power in this guy, which then powers the other two next to it. And they all shoot items into the dispenser because the nether wart, you always have to put the nether wart down at the bottom because it was the first in. It'll go into the brewing stand first, and whammo bammo, this thing will brew the potions for you. But so the question is, why aren't these potions falling out into the hopper right away? And yep, for those that saw it, the answer is that torch. So what happens is when you press this button, the redstone activates this block. There is redstone down underneath. This redstone line comes up across, and when it does, since that's a wood button, it will hold it for a full second, and that full second that torch is out unlocks that hopper long enough for the stuff to come in. Well, of course, the next question is, why isn't the new water bottles coming in just flooding that thing? And the answer is that same block that you powered with the button. When you power it, it locks that hopper. So the water bottles cannot flow in until this stops. And by the time this button releases, this thing is empty of water, of potions. They've all flooded into the chest, and whammo, you've got a whole set here. Now the nice thing I like about this brewing system, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to start getting the supplies ready. What I like about this brewing system is you always have water bottles on tap. I said water bottles. You always have potions on tap. And when you run out of potions in the hopper, or in the chest underneath, whenever this chest is out of potions, it's just a simple matter of press the button, and the potions that are already in this guy right here, like right now I'm doing night vision, these potions will flood into the chest and a new set will be brewing. So it really isn't on demand. You come in here, if this chest is empty, you go, oh crud, I need more potions. You just press the button, the 3 that are on there flood in, you pick them up, and the next set start brewing for you. So it's a really nice system. He got the original idea from someplace else. Come on, all of us get our original ideas from someplace else. And he took that original idea and whipped it up, added a couple of polishes and whatnot on it, and there we go. Bob's your uncle, as they say. He's British, so I always like to try and do British on him. He says I'm not allowed to, but I do it anyway. Alright, let's try it there. And the reason that I'm being particular about this is the hopper chain that we've got going on right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to chuck down the hopper for the back, our potion stand. So we need a one there, 1, 2. We can drop a block on top of this guy. Convenient. Let's go to our half slabs. 1, 2. Torch. Dust. And now we need a dust and repeater. And that's going to go into a full block. Said I could redstone. I didn't say I could place blocks. And bring this guy around. And actually, we're going to go up one when the time comes. But all right, let's see. Let's get this back in the side there. And up. Where's our water line? Up one more. A little parkour. And I'm going to need to whip up some more hoppers. I'll be right back. Okay, I've got some more hoppers. And I got some coffee, so hopefully I'll be a little bit more awake as I finish this recording. Alright, so these guys are going to come in here. Oh, that's right, I forgot this is going to be a little bit of a challenge. Fine, if you're going to insist that I misplace you, I'm going to get some use. Bring this out. There. Pop that, and I'm going to use this as a placing block, so that way I can get the orientation of these dispensers right. Boom. Boom. Now, the tricky part. I don't think I've got an angle on this guy right here. Okay, let's see. I can do a crouch, and then I don't want to clip the hitbox of that. Got to make sure I'm just going to get just this edge, and 3, 2, 1. Hey! Oh my god. I never get them on the first try. That was impressive, even for Encrypt. Alright. No delay on that. I thought there would have to be. Nope, not needed. Alright. And that's the cell right there. Potion brewing cell. That's what I'm going to call it. A potion brewing cell. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to drag this hopper chain all the way over to this wall. So we're going to have to do something creative when it comes time to fill these guys. And big hopper queue up there, because we're in the nether and I'm going to have to shuttle water bottles in. That's not going to be fun. Wrong. Alright, let's bring this here, and let's make sure no little baby zombies can spawn in there and spoil our fun. Alright, pop and bang. Okay, so this will keep the baby zombies and whatnot from spawning in that area, because this is supposed to be the safe room. Alright, so, and yep, we can access these right from there, so that's good. And this is going to require, oh, we need a button on this. Yep, you heard them all tick, And so if I had items and all goodness there, this would have been just banging. Alright, I got 2 more to do. So the good news is, now that I figured out the spacing, it should go a lot faster. So from this button we go 1, 2, 3, and the 4th spot is a button, and the 5th spot is this. So from this button, 1, 2, 3, the 4th spot's going to be a button. So we can get him queued up. Need another stone brick. And we don't happen to have a lot of that, since I've been like turning it into half slabs at a crazy rate. There, and we can put our button in, and we can pop these 2 out. Clear him in preparation for the next one of these that go in. We can chuck a half slab in front of this guy and in front of this guy just to keep the spawns out. And now we need a dispenser that goes there, a brewing stand on this, and we need 2 bits of dust. There we go. And here we need to pop this, and this. We can leave them because we want to put half, and then this is going to be a whole block and no netherrack. So okay, so let's get repeater down, and we'll finish the redstone line right here. That's good. That's happiness. Yep, we can put the block here. Put the block here. Wrong. Here. And wrap it. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to put a temporary block there. No, this thing's going to be difficult now. Why do you have to be so hard? Alright. Fixed a hole in this wall. Come on. Alright. Let's see what we got next. So back to the hoppers. We need 1 going into the side of this dude, 1 going to the top of this. We need to pull our water bottle line up to... I just had an idea. Save us some space. So this water bottle line, all we need to do is make sure these hoppers do not get interfered with that redstone, which means they could actually go at this level. Okay. Yep. Which means this hopper line right here, falling down. I'm gonna have to redstone ender pearl up to that, because this is hit my head on these items here. Can I get to this? Ah, perfect. Alright, let's go ahead and queue these up again. Okay. Alright, so that's good. Wow. Because it's going to make this less expensive. And come on. Alright, so bang. And yeah, we need to pull these out. And I'm going to have to adjust these torches as well. But that's good, because it means that we're not going to have to go as high on the side for the water bottle supply. All right, and I'm going to have to move the water bottles. Let me get the water bottles out of the way. Okay, I schlepped all those water bottles around so you guys didn't have to watch that little bit of misery. And now, oh, no, don't want that there. I actually want him. Got to squat. Facing in. Okay. Now we might be able to get somewhere. let me slap a torch up, because this might be one of the last times I get over into this area. So torches are going to go right there in each cell. Let's see. Yep, right there. Okay. Which means this guy is now coming out. Pop. Damn it. Oh. Hit my face on that thing. And pop. Pop. Okay, so that's that torch. Or torch. That's that hopper. Okay, and our water supply, as I said, only has to come up that high, so we can just bring this back. And now, over here. See what I mean about those hitboxes? And boom, boom. Yeah, this is getting tight. Tight, tight redstone. Okay, I'm going to put a little hop block right here so I can jump up. And boom, boom. Get this torch in this cell. I think it's going to be right there. Nope. Now, let's see. Okay. We need a brewing stand, and okay, so now we got to get 1 hopper, 2 hopper. Now, the same trick as I did before, what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull these out. So I've got a placing block, and face it in, and squat, jump, and face it in. Hey, first time again. I'm almost never that good. Alright, let's see. Torch. Need a redstone torch right there to lock that hopper. And we got to finish the dust line. Pop, pop, pop. That doesn't go there. We do the little trick where redstone will climb up a half slab. So that way the redstone shoves into this guy's face. Okay, I think that's it. Let's do a quick little test. Okay, I heard it click, and that turned off. And now it's time for the last cell. A little click of the button. Very good. Okay, let's get his hopper line in. It's 2 and 3, and that's it for the hoppers that I have. Alright, let me go whip up some more hoppers. Okay, so let's try and wrap this up now that I whipped up a couple of extra hoppers. Oh, we gotta finish spawn proofing this, make sure no baby zombies get in here. How to can't get on top of hoppers. Alright, let's smack a hopper there. Ugh. Drop a hopper there. Alright, let's get over here. This is where things are going to be a challenge, because now my hoppers are coming in at right at this roof level. So all I want to do right now, so I can claim success, is not fall into these guys' faces. Thank God they're not aggroed. And just get the hopper chain set up. I'm going to have to think of something creative to get these guys. You know, I'm thinking we're probably going to have to load it up from here. Let's get a double chest into this. Pop, bang. Okay, so now what I can do is I can seal this room back up. Lord knows these guys are really eager to, you know, eat my face. And boom, boom. And some half slabs here, 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 and here. Okay, so now becomes the incredibly tedious task of filling this guy up, because I'm going to have to run from down. Hold on, wait a second. Okay. I happened to stick all the water bottles right here in this chest. So now, what we can do is test. We're testing to see how well this guy is queued up. Or if I... how well it's queued up. Listen to me speak. Words and redstoning together. Bad. Doesn't work. I got one bottle in this because I had overflow, and there is actually bottles in a chest below me. If I can get into them. Nope. Maybe this chest? Nope. Nope. Must be the bottom one. Yeah, there it is. Okay, so this is not the preferred way to stock the bottles, but we'll do this in a pinch until we can come up with a permanent solution. There's going to be some kind of queuing system that allows me to drop all these guys into a chest, and by the time I run back in, it's all full. Alright, so these are all filling in. And okay, so we got water bottles in this guy, water bottles in this guy, and water bottles in this guy. Okay. That's good. Well, hopper chains filled up more than I thought they would. No, they're not full. They just managed to get enough. Let's see, that hopper's not full. See, the point is to get these things all filled to the point. Let's see, how far up? But apparently enough of this is taking oh, I see what's happening. It filled this guy first. I forgot how hoppers prioritize. So this hopper sucked it until it was empty. Then this hopper chain sucked it until it was empty. Then it started filling up this hopper chain, and this is where we should... Oh! Get out of there. This is where we should start seeing them backing up. Yep. Yep. Are they into this guy? Oh, okay. Duh. For those that just got done doing like a facepalm, I apologize, because it had to fill this hopper chain next. So let's see, where are we at? Okay, so we're actually into the hoppers quite a good bit. Right there. That's our guy. So these are actually all doing their thing. And yeah, so we just need water bottles. And D has them. And once we have the water bottles stocked up, I need potions ingredients. Let me go get them. The key to this particular potion brewing system is balance. So what we want to do is I'm going to get strength. So we got 11, and so what I need to do is 11, and totally botched that, but that's okay. So we need 11, 11, and 11. So each one gets the same count of ingredients. Now, what D had said to me long ago was the system will always, your first, there goes another wither skelly, that's like the 5th one. The system will always, when you press the button, because the very first set automatically populated, it will dump just plain water bottles into the chest. Alright, so what we're going to do is we're going to go ahead and test this guy. Plop, and 1, 2, 3 out, and 1, 2, 3 in. And if we stick our face in here, we've got nether wart coming in, and we've got 3 water bottles. So next one is going to be speed. Speed we need 55, so let's see, 50. And the reason that you want to balance them is you don't ever want to create the situation where the nether wart doesn't show up, because all these, there's another one, all these other ingredients will just brew the, what is it? It's not the awkward potion, it's the, you know, it's the other one that all the ingredients make. and you'd just be wasting good ingredients. For this one, sugar, not so much of a problem, but so let's see, there's that, and there's the other ingredients waiting, and here's our water bottles. Okay, and last but not least, we're going to do our fire, and this we need 36, and 36 redstone. And so nether wart, fire, and redstone to make it long. And then a little pop. They all empty. We got our water bottles. And we got water bottles, redstone, and that. Okay, so now the only thing left to do is to try and make this thing look pretty. Alright, let me get this closed off and pretty, and then we should be able to do a wrap. Okay, so what I decided that I was going to do is I was going to color code these progressively as they move down, but we still want to maintain access to these dispensers, so that way we can get in here to do the maintenance, restocking. So what I'm going to do, my god, these guys have been going off like every 3 or 4 minutes. They've been going off. So what I'm going to do is pop these guys in here thusly, moving right down the line, and then we'll step back and take a look and see if we like the effect. And last but not least, we got a little bit of nether quartz, just because we can. Okay, and just to keep spawning down, we do have to put a half slab over each one of these, because otherwise they'll spawn right in that spot. And oop, half slab. Oh, I got another fence there. Didn't realize that. Okay. And so there you go. There's the potions. That white is bright because it makes night light. And then we've got what is this one? Oh. Let's see. Oh yeah. Fire resistance. And speed. And strength. And there you go. We're ready to rock and roll. Alrighty guys, well that'll do it for this episode. I am going to see if I can whip this up real quick and maybe even show you a little bit of the fun that I had afterwards. Alright guys, catch you later. Encrypt out.